Hey everybody, it's CG. I am here today with Joan. This is Andy's mom. You guys all know Andy. This is Andy's mama, Joan. Say hi to everybody.
Hi everybody.
She's a little shy, y'all. This is her first time on camera, so we're going to do it though. She can do it. So, we're going to try our hand at some crafts. Now, I personally have never done any crafts before in my life, but I wanted to do something fun. So today we're going to work with ornaments, right? Mm-hmm. We have all kinds of paint. Some that Joan had and some we picked up. Tons of glitter. We have these little cups. You're going to need these cups. These will hold your globes. We're going to do an experiment because I looked at this to do the glitter. And some people used liquid hairspray. But some people swear by polyacrylic from Minwax. Can y'all see that? So we're going to do a side by side. She's going to use one and I'm going to use the other. And we'll see which one we like the best. And that's how we'll go forward. So that's that, and we have 3 different types of ornaments. We have the large balls. We have the smaller ones. And these are all from Dollar Tree. Most of what you're seeing is from Dollar Tree, probably 99% of it. Or stuff we had on hand. And then we have these, look at y'all. Aren't those so stinking cute, y'all? Those are going to be cute with the paints. So, that's what we're going to do. So y'all follow along and we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. We're going to get this started. See how it goes. Ooh, I don't have a screwdriver. Can I use your scissors? Yep. Sure can. I probably should have done this ahead of time too, y'all. Y'all forgive me. I told y'all I'm new at this.
Okay. I don't think I've ever done this either.
Now for this one, I am going to have to use a little bit of a funnel because this is not going to pour straight. I don't think I need much. Again, y'all make sure you have plenty of these cups. I do like the fact that this is white so you can kind of see where you've gotten it.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I mean? They say it won't, you know, it dries perfectly clear. But it does make it nicer. Can y'all see that? Because it makes it easy to see what you've gotten and haven't.
Yeah, the hairspray just looks wet.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to go by with hairspray. It's just that it looks wet. I think I got one spot right there that I need to get. Alright. We'll set that there and let it dry for a second. Or not dry, but drip and drain. And I think this one has stopped dripping now. So we're going to put this one over here. Well, I'm going to have to just hold this one a second, y'all. That didn't work as planned. You know what I might could do? Let's see if we can do this, y'all. There, that'll work, right?
That works.
So we'll let that one finish dripping and then I'll hand it to you and you can drip yours. So, put this back in here for now so we don't dry it out. I'm going to do red, y'all. And I'm just going to pour this little bitty container in there because it's just a little small one. And then you hold your hand over it. I'm going to grab a paper towel because I think this opening is too big. It'll splash everywhere. Alright.
Thank you.
Grab a couple extra just in case. Now it says, hold your finger over the top. So I'm just going to wad up some. And shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your ornament. Shake your ornament. I think I may have waited and let mine dry a little too much, but we'll see. I think that's what I did. I think I let mine dry too long. Well, yours came out better than mine did.
But there's no extra glitter, so because none's coming out.
Yeah, I don't have any extra either, and mine's not coated. See that?
Yeah.
I'm going to show y'all this. See if you can see it, but it's not coated all the way through, but that one little tube, it took the whole thing. So, we might be having to invest in more glitter before this is all done. So, And I don't know if more would stick. I'm going to do something experimental, y'all.
Try some silver.
I'm just going to see if the stuff's still sticky enough to make it stick. I'm not going to put the whole thing in here, just about half of it. Because it may have dried too much for me to be able to do it. Well, all the silver's stuck in the bottom.
Uh-oh.
So maybe these need to dry a little longer than I thought, y'all. Whereas the hairspray she was able to use almost instantly.
It worked pretty good.
It's pretty evenly coated, isn't it?
Pretty much. I mean, some spots are thicker than others, but overall it looks pretty good.
Well, alrighty then. Let me show y'all her gold one, because I think hers came out way, way better, y'all. Check that out.
The hairspray worked pretty good.
It did a pretty good job, I think. There's, like she said, there's kind of a thinner area right here, but you almost can't see it. Sorry. This is going to be a comedy of errors. Everybody will laugh right along with us, though. And it's just really on that one spot right there. Everything else got really good coverage. So, score 1 for Joan.
But that might actually work better if it's a little bit drier.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because this one's been sitting for a little while.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of gunk on the... So... yeah, this is done much better, and I let it dry a little bit longer. Much, much better.
I want you to try silver on this one. Oh, you did silver. I'll do a different color.
You can do silver. We got lots to do. We have more in the box over there. I just left out a couple of each
I'll do it
to start with. Although for the little ones, if you want the little ones, I suggest the little Dixie cups like you get in the to rinse your mouth in the bathroom. The little bitty Dixie cups. Because these are obviously, these cups are, but I was able to use the funnel to make it work, but that did so much better.
Yes, it did.
Let me get the top on this one, y'all, and I'll show you. I now have glitter all over my hands, and I'm going to have glitter everywhere for days. Ooh, I can go play with Andy's beard.
Decorating for Christmas?
Yes. What do y'all think? Y'all leave me a comment in the bottom if you think I should decorate Andy's beard with glitter for Christmas. Whether he likes it or not. He's going to kill me when he watches this replay. All right, y'all. That one did so much better. So we know that these little small ones, these came from Dollar Tree. Little small ones. 1 bottle, 1 bulb. If you're going to do the big ones, I think you're going to need 2. I think that's the deal.
Here's the green one.
Oh, cute.
So, but I did have more come out.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point, y'all. Let me show you the difference. Because I put the silver in. Let's do your thing.
Yeah.
I only got just a little bitty bit, and I don't know if y'all can see that properly, but of the silver. But look how much more green she has left. Can y'all see that? Which means the hairspray is using less glitter.
That's true.
To coat. So economic-wise, I will tell you this stuff was almost $8.
I think so.
Almost $8 for this thing. That was a thing of hairspray from the Dollar Tree. So it was $1. So budget-wise, the hairspray is definitely the way to go. And I think I'm just going to keep dumping all my excess glitters into 1 cup, and at the end I'm going to make a multicolored globe.
Oh, that would be pretty.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
That would be very pretty.
Get my hands. And I don't know if... Well, it's still kind of wet inside of there. I guess I can try to put some more... I don't want to open a whole other thing of glitter. But I really need to finish the bulb off, so I guess I have to, huh? I don't think I have another red.
Maybe some red.
It's alright. I don't think I got... We'll put purple. Purple and red go together, right?
They do.
If they don't, they do now.
All right. I can open this thing. I'm going to try a blue ornament.
Blue.
An icy blue. Or looks icy blue to me.
Friend, I am making a mess over here. You are better at this than I am.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what it is. I just didn't have enough glitter.
You want to keep going with that stuff, or you want the hairspray?
I don't know.
Your choice. Your grass.
Well, why don't we each switch one, and you can use this stuff, and I'll use that stuff, and we'll see which one we both prefer.
That'll work.
And like I said, I'm going to put all my extra glitter in one cup, and at the end, I'm just going to do a multicolored bulb. That did make a big difference, though.
That did.
A little bit right there, but
yeah,
that's the silver, I think.
I think so.
So, I just didn't have enough glitter in it, I guess. But, hey, it's a homemade Christmas, right? And who's perfect?
Homemade Christmas ones. It just work.
We have other craft projects we're going to do too. Y'all just have to wait and see, because it could be a comedy of errors that somehow accidentally goes right. If that makes any sense at all. Why can I never get these things back in here?
Those are tough to get back in.
They are. It was easy on the little one. It went right back in. And these things are so flimsy. They bend easy. It's like...
There's probably a trick to it, but I don't know what it is.
There probably is, but it ain't me. There you go. If there's a will, there is a way. All right, y'all. So it's kind of multicolored. It's got some silver, some purple, some red. It's like me, psychedelic.
That works.
Here we go. We'll do one of each. And I'm going to trade this time. I'm going to give her this cup with this stuff that's in it.
Alrighty. This has...
And it doesn't take too awful much, so...
Yeah. I wonder if I could pour that back in. I can use it with another cup.
Yeah, I've used, that's the first one I poured.
Yeah.
And that's everything that came out. So I obviously poured way too much. I just kept using it on the smaller one too, so... That's what I did anyway.
Works for me.
I think this is going to be a comedy of errors, and we're going to have so much fun doing it, y'all. I hope y'all are laughing along with us. And if you laughed at me too hard, you're liable to get stuck with one of these. Just saying. How much did you put in here, Miss Joan?
I just kind of poured some and swirled around, and if it needed more, I did more.
Hot diggity. So, well, shaking it up gave me some bubbles, so that makes it a little bit easier to see.
Yeah. You can kind of tell where it's wet.
Don't put the hairspray in your glitter. And they did say you can dump your excess back in there and just reuse it if you wanted. So, big excess in there. Let that set just a bit. And y'all, anybody that knows me knows what my signature color is. And y'all know I have to do at least one.
Which one is that? The blue?
Blue.
Blue.
My signature color. I wonder how much of this it'll take to do that. I have a feeling we're going to be getting more glitter before this is through, though.
hairspray's pretty fast.
I'm noticing you can kind of look through it this way and see where you gotta, oops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you got a lighter spot. So you can kind of direct more glitter there. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does.
Now, you know, on the tutorials, if you watch them, all them ladies do is go, and it's perfect. I have a feeling they leave out this part, y'all.
Probably.
And I'm okay with that. So. Ooh, I had quite a bit of blue left on this one. Probably should have saved that in a different cup.
Oh, you're going faster with hairspray.
Hairspray is a lot faster, isn't it?
It is. I'm going slower with this.
So for all of y'all that think that, you know, that love this one here, I don't blame you. It really does work. I'm not going to say it doesn't.
The hairspray's faster.
The hairspray is so much faster and cheaper. So you are welcome to use any method you want, but I think I'm sticking with the hairspray. Oh, Lordy, here we go again. So if y'all know of an easier way to do this, you just let me know. Well, dang it, I did it perfect, and then one of the thingies bit.
Uh-oh.
Come on now. Behave. I'm not liking this part, I'm just saying. There it goes. So, I know Kelly, I know you're watching this and you are laughing your patootie off, as is probably Cher, but we're having fun.
We are.
So, I like the blue one. Look at that.
Oh, that is very pretty.
And that was the hairspray, which I think is what I'm sticking with.
That works. I'm going with whatever color this is. You call it purple or pink?
I think that's purple.
It's purple to me.
You know, it took almost about 2/3 of this little thing to do my one big one.
Well, alrighty.
Because you can see how much blue I had left.
Yeah.
And we're going to swirl it, y'all. I need to do this too, and I'll borrow her scissors. Every color I add, I'm just going to kind of stir it together, if that makes sense. So anyway, do you guys have stuff you like to do, different crafts and all that stuff at Christmas time? I know Kelly, because she's a big crafting lady, but do we have what I used to call closet crafters? You know, where the only time you do anything is like around Christmas time and you hope to heck it turns out right? I like these little vials. We don't know what we could use them for, but we need to save them.
Those are cool.
Oh, look at the purple.
Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty, y'all. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. And I think the thing I love about this, outside of getting the glitter all over myself as I'm doing this, I think it's just that after these are all said and done and this dries, I can have glitter ornaments without getting glitter everywhere. Because, y'all, I hate getting glitter everywhere.
Now we'll see if I can get the top back on.
I put one side in, and then I put the other, but then you have to watch the little silver things because they bend. I have to say, I'm not liking that part. But it's okay. I'm still having fun doing it. And you know y'all are really special people. I wouldn't make a fool out of myself for just anybody. I want y'all to know that and truly appreciate what is going on in this world today.
I think you're doing good.
There's a little bit of hairspray left in here. I don't know if it's enough to coat this one, but we'll see. Yeah, I think so. Swish and swirl. The swish and swirl.
Swish and swirl.
The swish and swirl.
I'm going to do this white glitter in my little one.
Oh, cute. Kind of pearly white stuff.
Let's see how that does.
So what color have we not done yet? We don't have a straight silver one yet, do we?
Yeah, your little one.
Oh, yep. Where's the silver? We have gold. We have purple. We have pink. Or not pink, but we have blue. Is that the same purple, or is that a lighter purple? Or is that a pink?
I think that's more of a...
I think that's more of a pink color. We'll do that one. Yeah, I think so too. More pink or even a lilac color.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. That pearl looking.
I think it's going to be really pretty.
I think so too. We're going to start with that much and I can add more if I need to. Because I don't want to waste anything. Okay, we need a little bit more. So, for the record, this does take quite a bit of glitter, y'all, so just be prepared. Now I know why those crafters have those gigantic bottles of glitter when they do this. I think a little bit more over here.
Looks like a snowball.
Oh my gosh, that is so stinking cute. It does.
It's snowy. What catches the different color?
Let me see. It does. It's like that got that iridescent thing to it, you guys. Let me see if I can y'all see that? So cute. Get all my extra glitter. It's esters. It's esters. She don't mind.
Yep.
And the lid. Here we go. Lord help me. It did seem to work better for me putting one side in first. And then tipping that one down. Well, I say that now. But y'all see what's happening here, right?
Oh.
It's flying! Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know Kelly is over there just cracking up laughing. My friend Kelly, if you guys know Kelly, Life of Millwife, she does tons and tons of crafts. And she was so excited to see me do this for the first time. And I know she's sitting there just laughing her butt off. But there's the pinkish, lavender, purplish, whatever color you want to call that one, there it is. So.
Okay, the green was hairspray, and the white one is this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't tell much of the difference.
Yeah, I couldn't tell a whole lot of difference either.
And the only difference in these is the gold doesn't have as much glitter as this one does.
I think you got extra glitter in there still.
Uh-oh. Did I not get it all out?
I don't know. Maybe. It could just be the shadows, but I don't care. Ain't gonna hurt nothing if it did. Just would have been the shadow the way it was moving. The swish and swirl. Woo. Like, set it over there and just tap it. That's how I've been doing it. Yeah, I did have a little bit left in there, didn't it?
It did. And I think I got a face full of glitter too.
I'm probably going to have it because it's all over my hands and it's all over my... Yeah, it's okay though.
Well, we'll be glittery for Thanksgiving. It'll work.
So I think there's enough of this one to do another small one.
Uh-huh. There.
I don't know how I feel about a black one, but I guess we can try it, huh? There's a coppery color in here. We'll try
Oh, that would be pretty.
Coppery.
Oh, that would be pretty.
You try copper, I'll try black. I don't know how I feel about black, but we're going to try it out.
Well,
I think because I'm not sure a black will make another small one. We have more smalls than I think, or we have almost like 8 smalls and 9 big ones, I think is what we bought.
I think so.
And then we bought 6 of the light bulb shaped ones.
Yeah.
For the acrylic. Okay, and so which do you prefer? Do you want the wax, the mirror wax stuff, or the...
I'll go ahead, because I still have some here. I'll go ahead and use it, what I have out.
Cool. See, all that and smart too.
I'm all about just using what we have and then go from there.
Me too. My swish method worked.
At least I'll
Swish
find
and
that money
swirl.
tree somewhere, you know. Just...
And we need to find one of them for Andy.
Definitely.
That boy needs about 3 of them. I don't know where he ever got the idea that his mama and I are rich. But
Bless his heart.
he is mistaken. Bless his heart, right?
Bless his heart. He is so totally mistaken on that one.
And if that don't work, there's always Nanny. Love you, honey. Okay. So. I'm just not too sure about this black, y'all. I'm not a big black fan.
Well,
I mean, the color, you know, in decorations, I tend to go more to pastels and lighter colors, and that's just my preference.
well, if my husband doesn't shoot me, I'm thinking about keeping my Christmas tree up all year long, but changing it for the seasons and having a year tree this next year.
That'd be cool.
Which means I will need decorations for all different, you know. But
That's true. Halloween would be good with the black ornaments.
that's true. Like I said, if he doesn't shoot me over that one, because I haven't run that by him yet.
Well, you know, your son's my favorite motto may apply here. It's
better
better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Bless his heart. I've heard that way in interviews.
Oh, Lordy, I think I'm going to have to do some cleanup because I got fingerprint smudges on here. But that's all right. That wipes off easy off that plastic, so. I got quite a bit of this left, and since it's the smaller one, I think I can do this. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Y'all, telling you. I'm just telling you. We'll put this on here so all of our hairspray doesn't evaporate.
That works.
I'm going to try. Clean this.
I like working with this too, but I think my preference is the hairspray just because it's faster.
I think so too. And I'm getting,
Yeah.
I mean, a very similar coverage. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
but I can use it a whole lot faster, and it coats the, whatchamacallit, a whole lot faster.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had to pour any more of that stuff out. I'm still using stuff. So it probably goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. It will. I will say that. Yes, it's almost $8 for that little thing, but it is going to go a long, long way because the first little bit that I poured out, which was maybe this much in one of these cups, and it's probably done, what,
This is
4 or
my
5 of them? Third, and I did 2, so that's 5 of them.
Yep.
I love that color.
It's going to be pretty.
So here we go again, y'all. I got to get the cat back on. I'm going in.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to cut this off for a little bit. We're going to finish up the rest of these before this video is 10 miles long. And then I'll bring you back when we do the acrylic pour into those. Now that ought to be fun. So we'll be back. Well, y'all, what do you think? How'd we do? There they are. Now I think our favorites ended up being the multicolors. This was Joan's. Let me bring it over here to the light. This was Joan's. Isn't that pretty, y'all? And then I'm going to hand that back to her. This one was mine, and I think it was my favorite by far. Check this out, you guys. The camera's not totally picking it up, but there's silver and little flecks of purple and pink and silver, and too cool. So now it's on to paint. Lord help us. We're going to figure it out, though. We're going to get it. So stay tuned, and we'll be back. All right, y'all. We're back. So first things before we get into this one, let's talk about this. This is the Minwax water-based polyacrylic finish that we used on some of them, about half, right?
Right.
This is simple hairspray that you get at the Dollar Tree. Make sure it's the pump, not the aerosol. It has to be the pump. So what we noticed, this one, it's really easy to tell that you've got it coated clearly because it's a kind of cloudy color, white when it goes in. So you can really clearly see that you've got every little bit coated. The downside to this one, it takes longer before you can do your glitter because you have to wait for it to completely dripping and make sure there's no extra stuff in there. Otherwise, it wasn't, you know, it took too long. If you try to do it too soon, all of your glitter would clump in one space and you wouldn't get an even distribution. So this one, if you shake it really well before you put it in there, you get it kind of bubbly and frothy. It was easier to see where you had it covered because you could see the bubble frothy to it. So if you're going to do that, just shake it real good before you put it in. And you can see it. You just kind of have to make sure you've got light to swish it around and make sure that every surface is wet. And, you know, tilt it different ways in the light. So it's a little bit trickier to make sure that you got the inside covered. But once you did, you tipped it upside down for about 2 seconds and you could use this instantly. It was a really good even color, and we looked at the differences. We couldn't tell the difference in the finished product. Also, this is $8. This is $1. So that's my opinion. What do you think? Which do you prefer?
The hairspray is easier.
Yeah.
So, since you can't tell the difference, I would go with hairspray.
Me too, and I think it's cheaper. So I think we are in agreement. Hairspray it is for us in the future. This we will give to Andy and tell him to make me something with wood, and there's just some stuff to finish it with. Or make his mama something. We'll figure it out. He's going to make something. So now let's talk about this one. So we have a couple different choices of paints. We have this Angel Barrel, which I believe is a Walmart paint. I believe that's what these are. These were the Dollar Tree paints. This is Rich Art Archaeology Premium Acrylic Paints. Safe and non-toxic. But you guys, let me show you the difference in the colors. I can show you on the caps. Especially for Christmas colors. Look at the difference in the colors, you guys. This one on top is the Dollar Tree, and it's a much brighter, glossier, vivid color. Whereas this is almost more of a matte color. So for our purposes for Christmas, because we want that bling, we're going to go with the glossy stuff. But I would think, you know, we talked about doing different seasons. These are more almost matte colored. I think would be great for Easter.
That would be good for Easter. I
think these would be awesome for Easter. When you want that kind of glued, subdued pastel look almost, even though they're not pastel colors. But I think these would be better for Easter. But for Christmas, we're going bright and shiny. So what we've got are these, and they come with this little top on them. Okay, they look like a Christmas light bulb, the old-fashioned bulbs. We've got 3 apiece. So I mean, we're going to do, each going to do one color. We got blue. I'll put my lid back on here before I get myself in trouble. Blue, red, and green. We're each going to do one. So, you have a color choice? I'm going to just hand you one.
That works.
So in this one, what you want to do, now I don't know how much it's going to take because I've never worked with acrylic paint, so I'm just going to squirt some in here. And we're kind of figuring it would be better to err on the side of less, you know, I can always add more, but I can't take it out, and we don't want to waste it. I don't want it to have to drip forever, so I just put, that may even be too much that I put in there, but it's obviously going to take a little bit longer, but you just kind of take it and move it around, keep spinning it, and let that paint drip everywhere. It's going to take a little bit of time. I know there is some stuff that you can put in here, some flow something or other, which thins it out a little bit, and it'll spread a little bit better, but I don't know. It is definitely going to take quite a bit of paint to do one of these, though, because The swirl, the swish and swirl works on here too. But see how Joan's doing it too, and I think you could probably do a multicolor, just let it go down the side.
Oh, that would be cool.
I bet that would be cool. Come on. So that amount that I put in there right now, as I don't want to be wasteful, but I want the acrylic paint to move. Now, those of you that do acrylic paints or work with them a lot, you're probably a lot more familiar with this than I am. And I know there is some flow, something or other that you can put in these to make them move a little more fluidly. I even had one girl said, use it a little bit warm room temperature. Well, right now it's a beautiful fall day, so it's not really hot in here at all. It's very comfortable. But the paint, if you feel it, it's cool to your touch, and that may... So I think I'm going to put just a little bit more in here. Well, I think I am. There we go. Just for this top. See if I can't get it to go ahead and cover. And then what you're going to do, once this is all said and done, and you get it all coated, is you're going to stand it upside down in a cup and let it sit overnight. All of this extra paint will drain out, and you'll be coated and dry. It needs to sit at least overnight. From what I understand, 2 to 3 days to total curing time on this. But you'll be able to put the cap on it and, you know, hang it on your tree or whatever after 1 day. Just make sure that when you open it up, just drop paint on myself, y'all. Why'd y'all let me do that for? I like this shirt. Good thing I dropped blue on blue, right? Well, y'all, I guess I need to have an apron when I do this. Y'all, if you don't wear your clothes you like, okay? Seriously, don't wear your favorite clothes. Come on, come down here. Fill this side up. And I think I'm going to use that same trick I did with the other and just hold this here so I can turn this upside down and move it around. You see, I mean, you have to keep adding quite a bit of paint.
Yeah, I keep having to add.
Yeah, I put quite a bit of paint in there the first time, and then... But I'm okay with that. I mean, like I said, I'd rather have to add a little, you know, because I don't want to waste any of the paint. And I'm guessing if you do a bunch of these, you'd eventually kind of get a feel for how much paint it's going to take you. But I'd rather not waste paint. And I don't want that much to have to drip, you know what I mean? It does get a little bit more difficult to see where that paint's going now. As you get it filled in, I got like a window right here and I'm trying to see. Okay, almost got that done. Now I need you to come this way. So, I know there are those of you out there screaming that I'm doing this wrong, or you could have done this, or you should have done that. Y'all, here's what I'm going to tell you. I have had so much fun being over here just hanging out with Joan and doing stuff and laughing and cutting up, and it may not be perfect, but you know what? I'm thinking for the very first time we've ever done this before, I'm just pretty proud of me, and I just don't care if y'all don't like it.
Works for me.
Works for her too. So, we're going to get the rest of these done. I'll bring you back when we get them all done, and I'll show you to them. They'll all still be obviously in the cups, but we'll get them there. I might try to do a psychedelic one. But we'll get there, and then I'll bring you back and show you what they look like. So, stay tuned. Well, y'all, looky there. That one might be my favorite. I did do a kind of psychedelic one, and after it dries, I'll be able to show you the whole thing. But what do you think? We did end up having to go back and put some little foil collars, as you can see, because they were sitting too low in the cups. So I think next time we might use a regular Dixie cup rather than these. But either way, that's what we got. So I will be back in the morning, and we'll show you the finished product. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It is the next morning. We are here. I've got the painted acrylic globes out. I've got their tops on them. I'll show you those here in a second. We got the rather glitter ornaments done. Y'all, I'm so happy with the way these came out. And I know Joan had fun. She's over there in the kitchen somewhere. But I know she had fun doing this too. We've got a couple more projects we're going to do. Y'all be watching for those within the next week or so. We got a couple more supplies we need to get. But we are going to tackle a couple other projects we saw that I think are so cute. I think we can do them. So y'all leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. How did we do for our first time? And if I can do this, y'all, anybody can. Seriously, if I can do this, y'all really. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching. I love you guys. See you on the next video. Bye, guys. So there are the acrylic painted ones. There is one more. We did 6 of them. I'll show you the other one here in a second. But the other one we decided to do psychedelic, y'all. Check that out. Is that not like the coolest thing? And there's a couple of the glitter ones. Obviously, we did more. We did, I think, 9 of the big ones and 8 of the small ones, I think. But we have them over there. There's a box full of them. I can probably show you that. There's Kitty Cat taking a snooze, actually hiding from the dog that likes to mess with her. Oops. There's the rest of the painted ones, y'all. Or the glittered one, I'm sorry. They're glittered, not paint. Don't listen to me. So, anyway, there we go, guys.